at AM 1400 KVFD.
Time's running out to win $2,500 a week for life from Publishers Clearinghouse. Enter now at PCH.com and you could win $2,500 a week after week for life. Don't miss your chance to win because $2,500 a week for life is guaranteed to be awarded on December 30th. Enter at PCH.com before it's too late. That's PCH.com. Better hurry if you want the next big winner to be you. December 30th, you could win $2,500 a week for life. Enter now at PCH.com. Entries due 12/23. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited.
According to the FBI, the average home burglary loss is about $2,000. Still, only 1 in 5 homes have home security. Simply Safe is here to change that. Around-the-clock monitoring is just $15 a month. Simply Safe has no contracts, they have no hidden fees, and they have a huge deal going on right now. Get a free HD security camera when you order at simplysafeusa.com. That's simplysafeusa.com.
Real travel is life-changing. With Trafalgar, you'll discover the best way to travel and connect with the culture, people, and places you visit. You'll travel with the freedom to discover and the confidence to explore. With over 300 trips on all 7 continents, you get real experiences that you won't find elsewhere. These are just a few of the greatest travel stories you'll ever tell. Save up to 10% on trips. Terms and conditions apply. Visit your travel agent or Trafalgar.com. Trafalgar, simply the best.
This is AM 1400 KVFD, the voice of Fort Dodge. I'm Michael Devine with the weather. And yeah, it seems like we're getting a real jump on winter, I got to tell you. But you already know that, don't you? It's 44 degrees right now. Tonight it'll be, drizzle, mixing with snow, then gradually ending. Mostly cloudy with a low of 28. Tomorrow, sunny with a high of 42. Sunday, it'll be sunny with a high of 50. On Monday, a 20% chance of rain after 1 o'clock. Mostly cloudy with a high of 46. Tuesday, it'll be sunny with a high of 38. Wednesday, sunny with a high of 39. And Thursday, mostly sunny with a high of 30. 30 will be the high temperature by next Thursday. So, yeah, this is, I don't know what's happened with our weather. Anyway, it's overcast right now, 44 degrees at AM 1400, KVFD, the voice of Fort Dodge. Obituaries this hour brought to you by the historic Bruce Funeral Home at 923 First Avenue South, Fort Dodge. You may contact the historic Bruce Funeral Home by calling 515-576-5117 or online at www.brucefuneralhome.com. Cindy Peterson has passed away. Cindy Peterson of the Badger area has passed away. Services for Cynthia Peterson, who died at the age of 67, are pending. Obituaries this hour brought to you by the historic Bruce Funeral Home at 923 First Avenue South, Fort Dodge. You may contact the historic Bruce Funeral Home by calling 515-576-5117 or online at www.brucesfuneralhome.com. Let me correct myself. Cindy Peterson's funeral is tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning at the Badger Lutheran Church. Visitation is going on now until 7 at the Badger Lutheran Church. That's for Cindy Peterson. This is AM 1400, KVFD, the voice of Fort Dodge.
I'm Charles Payne, and this is the Fox Business Report.
Stocks rallying with the NASDAQ and S&P 500 closing at record highs after a strong October jobs report reassured investors about the pace of economic growth. 128,000 jobs were added for the month, topping expectations with the jobless rate ticking up to 3.6%. The Dow rising 301 points, the NASDAQ up 94, S&P 500 up 29. And shares of Fitbit soaring 15% after agreeing to be bought by Alphabet's Google for over $2 billion. Fitbit makes so-called wearables or watches and bracelets that primarily track health information. And a big day for Apple. The tech giant is launching its streaming service, Apple TV Plus, on the Apple TV app in over 100 countries and regions for $4.99 a month. Subscribers can watch Apple TV Plus featuring new exclusive original shows, movies, and documentaries. That's your Fox Business Report. I'm Hillary Barsky, invested in you.
Prescription products require an online physician consultation and are only available if the physician determines a prescription is appropriate. Subscription required. See website for full details and important safety information.
Hey guys, good news. The outrageously expensive little blue pill is now generic, which means you can get the prescription medication to treat ED at affordable prices. And Hims makes it extra affordable. And right now, get your first online visit totally free when you go to forhims.com/joy. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, forhims.com/joy. forhims.com/joy.
We are the land of the free because of the brave. Alpha Media and Graham Tire want to thank our local military men and women for their service. Our Wall of the Brave is currently displayed at Graham Tire of Fort Dodge. We invite you to stop out to Graham Tire and sign the wall as a show of support for our military. This special Veterans Motion is sponsored by Graham Tire of Fort Dodge, Farm Nutrients, Advanced Heating and Cooling, River Valley Winery and Orchards, the Co-op Bar and Grill, and Alpha Media Fort Dodge.
Michael Devine, Nevin Mulholland, and Randy Kuhlman talking sports at AM 1400 KVFD.
This is AM 1400 KVFD, the voice of Fort Dodge. I'm Michael Devine. We're going to tell the truth, make it matter, and never be boring. We're talking sports again today with Randy Kuhlman and Nevin Mulholland. We need to focus on the Dodgers here, and of course we're going to get to the Cyclones and the Hawkeyes. And I really don't want to talk about the Cyclones. I really do. It was a terribly disappointing game last weekend. But we're going to be forced to, I guess. First of all, the Dodgers going down to Cedar Rapids. Kennedy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kennedy's a very good team.
That's what I understand. Well, the Dodgers made some progress this year, huge progress. There are, a few points either way in there.
Yeah, they had some close games that they lost. But, yeah, it'll be an interesting game. Unfortunately, I just read in the paper where the Clayton kid is out, our tailback.
He's out?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's been out, though.
Yeah, he has been. And that's hurt the Dodgers. And it sounds like Kennedy, I looked at the record, they're 8-1. The only loss they have was the number one team in the state, Valley. And it sounds like they're kind of a power running team, and they're very physical. And so hopefully the Dodgers can go down there and match up with them pretty well and make a heck of a game out of it, and maybe pull the upset. But
yeah, I hope they can.
Kennedy in the past is not. I don't think has been traditionally a real. But I think they're pretty tough this year. I think it's a tough draw, but that's what you'd expect. You're down to 16 teams now, right?
Yeah.
You're not. It's not as diluted as it's been in the past. So Dodgers have had a really good year. Tough,
of course, my
tough
son
schedule.
lives down there. I can't remember what part of town Kennedy's in now.
Kennedy's on the north side of Cedar Rapids.
North side?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Luke lives in Marion. He should know where.
Yeah, it's just Marion's just north of Cedar Rapids.
Yeah, it is.
Just north of Kennedy.
Yeah.
Marion High School, a
Okay.
little north and west. But Kennedy's always been kind of the in the Cedar Rapids area, known more for the money. The money area.
Okay.
Kind of like Valley and those places are in Des Moines. Kennedy is a little bit more affluent than like a
Washington
Jefferson
or Jeff.
Yeah, Washington's kind of a mix. They've got some really high income, and then they've got lower income. And Jefferson is in a tougher area of town, but Kennedy hasn't been the traditional power. You're right.
No, but boy, they had a tough schedule. They
did.
But for the loss to Valley, they beat Bettendorf, Cedar Rapids Prairie, and Marion Linmar, all teams that are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, they played a tough schedule, and they beat them handily. So it'll be a tough game for the Dodgers. They got to travel clear to Cedar Rapids, and interesting enough, the paper said today that the Dodgers haven't played a team from Cedar Rapids since like 1955 or something like
really?
that.
That is crazy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So,
well, my grandkids are in the Linmar School District now, and my son just lives about 4 blocks from Linmar High School, which is a nice little school, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Nice little school with good facilities and good people over there. So, Nevin Mulholland, Randy Kuhlman, we're talking sports at AM 1400, KVFD, the voice for Dodge. I said this before the break. It's my job, so I'm going to have to address this, but I don't even want to talk about the Cyclones this week. It's not because I'm mad at them. Things just did not go their way.
No, everything went their way until their
last
game.
5 minutes. Yeah.
No, but everything was playing out really for them, and great. Oklahoma's getting beat, Texas gets beat.
Yeah.
It was setting up real nice.
It was.
And it's they really could have put themselves in a great position.
That's football, though. look at
It
Oklahoma.
is,
Oklahoma is looking at a national championship, and all of a sudden they go to Kansas State and get beat.
Yeah,
that was wild.
Yeah, so football it's such a game of emotions and weird bounces and things that can happen. And I really felt, and I'm a Hawkeye fan, as you know, but I follow the Cyclones too. I really felt sorry for Brock Purdy after that game. You know,
I
mean, he's an outstanding young man, and but to throw 3 interceptions in 5 minutes in the fourth quarter, that's just too bad. And you know, and what he was trying to, the first one was a total mistake. I mean, he didn't see that linebacker, and he picked it off for a pick 6. And that really won the game for him. And then the rest of the time,
took the air out of the game.
It did. And then he had to. Then he was trying to force things to get, you know, to try to get down the field and score. And he forced a couple passes, and they both got picked off. And
I felt, you know, and I watched him walk off the field, and you could really tell even from a distance he was really disappointed.
Oh, sure.
Really.